Same to you. You ready? I'm ready.
Fires, the defense in great position to come up with that interception.
First and goal here for the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll try to run it with the option. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. As a design quarterback keeper. And tackled there by the defense.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
I missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really fun.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A big defensive score.
It's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. On the move now. He finds the running back in the flat. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Spartans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Settled for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that previous play. Now here's the toss play. Slings right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Running through the tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's in the clear. At the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Off the play fake, look at the passing. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. By the receiver.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He keeps it on the design run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They bring the punter onto the field now. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Oh, here comes the reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy...
Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Smarty.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. No surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. It's a squib kick. Fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out of the 46. Return team does an excellent job there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback keeps the football.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of him.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, well, well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Big completion to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Now he's bringing it back inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looks to the left. Pass caught. We bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Players are down the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pocket breaking down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. All-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Michigan State, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offense.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Handoff to the single back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Third down after that running play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here we go. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Spartans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. And the Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Spartans line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Leaning on the run game here late. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll ride the back again here. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.